Is it time to upgrade your consciousness? Do you ever feel like you'd like to reboot your brain, clear out memory, and start over with fewer conflicts and increased resources? While computers are often compared to the human brain, our brains don't really work that way. But what if we could manage our mind like we manage our computer system? Would it be time for a consciousness upgrade? Some people enjoy using their old familiar operating system, but if you are keeping up with technology, you know that the newest operating system upgrade will let you do many things more easily. If you're operating your brain in the same frame of mind you had 10 or more years ago, you're probably underpowered and working too hard. If you were born in the 1940s or 50s and were working with the same mental operating system you grew up with, you would probably often feel that you were the victim of circumstances. Your emotions would be a mystery to you. You would not have the ability to alter them. You would get angry easily and not know what to do about it. You would see the operation of mind and body as quite separate. You would be eating a diet high in fat and cholesterol. When you exercise, you would never drink water because it might give you a cramp. You would not lift weights because it would make you muscle-bound and slow. You would sleep with rollers in your hair if female and put oil on your hair if male. You would not consider going to a nice restaurant, church, or the airport dressed casually. You would be certain that males are superior to females, the weaker sex, and if male, you would be unable to cry. If ordered to go to war, you would do it unquestioningly. You would be good at following orders. You would not question your religion. You would see other religions as deeply flawed or very weird. You would believe that race is a very significant difference between people. If you were running the white version of your mental operating system, you would believe that people of color, and you would call them something less polite, are inferior. You would not expect them to do well in business, sports, or education. Your expansion slot related to gay people would be empty. You would work hard, but probably see your success or lack of it as largely dependent on luck. You would think that sexual abuse was very rare, and striking family members would be considered acceptable if you were the adult, and especially if you were the male. You would strive to be rational. Your body awareness would not be running in the upper memory area. You would not know about wizards. Your connectivity would be limited. Your mental screen might be black and white. Keeping in mind that partial upgrades are possible, let's look at what we might get if we upgrade to the Millennium Plus 20 brain operating system. One of the first things you will notice is that this is an open architecture system. You can control what you put into your thinking and behavior. With the upgrade, you feel more in charge of your own destiny. You have a greater appreciation of the old computer concept of garbage in, garbage out. You take control and responsibility for the information you download to your brain from the media and other sources. You know that to live a happy life, you need to focus on the good. You have increased awareness of your emotions, and you know that your thoughts play an important role in forming and directing your feelings. You can set your word processor to positive mode so that what comes out of your mouth is helpful to others and what you think is helpful to you. You have more control over your body. You have access to an incredible database of exercise and stress reduction techniques to help you become more strong, flexible, and relaxed. You can also create multimedia experiences using imagery and visualization to calm the mind and help the body heal itself. Your new system comes with a wide, universal bus that provides better access to the cosmic network. You know that through prayer and meditation, you can reach higher levels of mental and spiritual awareness. You can tap into the ultimate power source without interference from network administrators telling you how and when you can log on. Your new operating system includes acceptance of full responsibility for your responses to the events of your life. Breathing as a method of increasing awareness and otherwise altering mental states. Ability to handle 3D and millions of colors. You can see people and events in their complexity. Peer-to-peer networking. All people are accepted as valuable and born with the same rights. Full integration with the cosmos. You sense that you are a part of the big picture. Non-artificial intelligence. Intuition is valued along with reason. Synchronicity is welcomed as an additional source of input in decision-making. Mindfulness, no longer an esoteric concept, but something you practice every day, every moment. Healing through the use of mental imagery, directing bioenergy, and adjustment of mental attitude. The power of intention. A whole mind-body package. Increased awareness for the need for good nutrition, exercise, and rest, as well as acceptance that the way you think is dependent on the way you take care of your body, and the way you feel is dependent on the way you think. A wide range of meditation technologies. Regardless of their original source, meditation techniques are seen as useful tools for mental and spiritual development and good for physical health. Think about how you run your life and your mind. Are you getting all you can out of life? Do you feel empowered, balanced, in harmony with the world? Maybe it's time to upgrade your consciousness. There's no single download site, and while the upgrade can be instantaneous for some, it can be a slow, hard process for others. You have to ask yourself, where do I want to go this lifetime?